What's going on, everyone? It's Marsellis back with another video. Today, we're going to be going over Dollarmoon, and big shout out to Dollarmoon for sponsoring this video. And I typically don't do paid promotions here on this channel, but I decided to do this for Dollarmoon because I definitely see that it could possibly be like the Safemoon project. So I'm just going to be going over this today. So shout out to them for sponsoring this video. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. This isn't a video telling you to buy or sell. This is just a video of me reviewing the project. So shout out to them for sponsoring this video. But anyways, let's get straight to it. Hit the like button and subscribe. So let's talk about Dollarmoon here. So as you can see, Dollarmoon says, let's make the moon true. So it's kind of the same, type of imagery of Safemoon, but there is a lot of differences between Dollarmoon and Safemoon. And one of the big differences that I actually noticed is here. The total supply, it starts at 200 million. Whereas if you go and look at Safemoon, it was like a quadrillion or a little bit more than that. And you can see Safemoon had to migrate to another contract. So Dollarmoon is already kind of starting on the right foot here, coming into the crypto space with a decent amount of supply. So 200 million is pretty good for supply. But let's go over this and see exactly what we got going on here for Dollarmoon. So we have the whole About Us here page just to kind of read up a little bit about Dollarmoon here. So it says, what makes Dollarmoon different? They say most people that deal with crypto are here to make money, wondering how to make, huge gains. So they said over here, and this is quite understandable. However, there is a fine point that often gets neglected. The coins or tokens without strong project support are very unlikely to reach the moon. And they said that's why we are here to make this real. They said we combine a substantial tokenomic and true projects that have other use cases. So they said our roadmap is a unique invention. And they start to go in about their taxes and the tokenomics. So I think it's pretty interesting looking at the tokenomics. They have over here the experienced team that they have, plus the passive income that you get for holding Dollarmoon. And we'll go over that a little bit later here. And then you got over here the value leading system. And then you have the massive burn effect. So there has been a lot of burns going on here. Now we have the tokenomic distribution here. So the total 200 million supply has been distributed like this. 50% burn events, and then you can see here 20% of the DEX public sell, and then the 1% is CEX listing, and then you see the 10% for the team. So that's really how it was distributed. And we got down here, the mission here is 80 plus or plus 88 million tokens burned. And if you go over here, you can actually see we have the burn wallet. The burn wallet has 45% total burned. So a lot of coins have been burned over here. So you can also see the wallets are also pretty small here for the whale wallets, and 2,824 holders so far here inside of Dollarmoon. Now, down here you can see the secret leading our coin from 0.0002 to the moon. So you can actually see over here Dollarmoon is priced at 4 cents. When they came into the crypto space, they were at 0.0004, but when they came in on here on CoinGecko, it was 0.004. But you can see in the last 30 days, it is up 175%, which is pretty good. In the last 14 days, also up a lot as well. A little bit down inside the last 24 hours in the last 7 days, but most of everything is. Also Baby Doge. Baby Doge is also down about 9% in the last 24 hours. So yeah, a lot of coins have been going down in the last 24 hours, but I do think it could have potential for the long term here. But this is the tokenomic structure right here. So we have a buy and a sell tax here. So similar to Baby Doge. So we got 2% of the taxes going to liquidity. 3% will be going to the burn, and we got 2% going to the BNB rewards for the holders, and then we got 5% to the treasury. So I like the 2% BNB rewards here. But yeah, they have 5% going to the treasury as well. You can see the important note is 5% fees go to the treasury and are used for building the projects and marketing. So they're focusing on marketing right now. And then you can see over here, there are extra 3% fees in sell transaction, which makes the total of 15% sell taxes. So then you're gonna have the initial one, which is gonna be your 12% for the buy tax, and then you're gonna have your 15% for the sell tax. So just remember that. And we also have down here the roadmap. They say at 1 cent they're going to create another, not at 1 cent, but at 10 cents they're going to create another roadmap here. But this is the current roadmap. So the mission for the current roadmap is first step to the moon. But yeah, website and social media smart contract audit. So they have been audited. We're going to go over that. But yeah, there's been an audit in building a community and partnership with YouTubers, like myself. So big shout out to them for sponsoring this video. Over here, you can see first zero to kill is at 0.001. Obviously, now we are at 0.04. So they've already accomplished that. Now, you can also see the burn event already happened. New marketing campaigns already done. Coin market cap and CoinGecko application and community airdrops and gifts. So we already have Coin market cap and CoinGecko listings. So it's on both Coin market cap and CoinGecko. So yeah, they're on both of those. And there's a lot more going on to it, but we're gonna go over that later. They have a whole article written here on their announcements on whether or not is Dollarmoon is a scam, and that's what a lot of people have been frequently asking. So we're gonna go over that as well and debunk that because there is locked liquidity, and then we'll actually go over to the locked liquidity and show you all where the liquidity is locked. But moving on from there, the second zero to kill to zero point zero 0.01, which we are already there. We're at 0.04. If you look over here, at 0.04. But yeah, burn event, we already had those. The website with instructions on how to buy Demon in all languages. Create the Mina, Russian, French, and Turkish communities. So all that good stuff. And then you have this to 10 cents. This is what they're trying to hit here, 10 cents. So burn event, the Dollarmoon swap launch. So they're going to be launching their own Dollarmoon swap. And they're also going to be doing the Web3 slash blockchain security. So that's pretty cool as well. A Web3 slash blockchain security platform. And then they're going to have centralized exchange listings when they're getting up to that 10-cent mark there. And then over here, you can see to hit $1, they're going to have the burn event. And also, mind you, Dollarmoon's total supply and max supply is only at 200 million tokens. And the good thing about this, in order for it to get to $1, that would only have to be 200 million inside of market cap. So if you think about Baby Doge has so far reached 1 billion in market cap before. I think currently Baby Doge is around 5, or well, now it's around 400 million since it went down. But yeah, that's just to kind of put things into perspective here, because 200 million in market cap isn't too hard to reach in a project that has good marketing and good strategies. So it's possible with good marketing and strategies. But anyways, here you can see the burn events, the D Moon fashion brand. So they're going to be having a fashion brand and big exchanges, exploration slash Binance slash OKX, and then Dollar Moon hot and cold wallet launch. So they're going to be launching hot and cold wallets as well. And then hit $10 plus here. You can see Dollarmoon Exchange launch. They're going to do their own exchange, development of the decentralized exchange social media platform, and then a new roadmap and new projects, and then more than the moon. Then down here, you can see all the partners here for Dollarmoon, from Coin Sniper to Coin Discovery, Coin Market Cap, Coin Mooner, Fresh Coins, all that good stuff there. And then you have all these frequently asked questions down here. So we're going to go over a few other things. If you want to check them out, they got their Instagram, Telegram, Twitter, Discord, all that good stuff there. But we're going to go over a few other things here with Dollarmoon. So we have the whole white paper here. So they have their value leading system. Usually most cryptocurrency projects have difficulty committing to achieve what they have promised in the roadmap. They said, we completely understand that it might be difficult to achieve a goal depending on timeframes only, without giving any significance to the value and the funding that this project will receive over time. For that, we have decided that in our roadmap, with every increase in the value of the currency and with every zero kill from the currency price, we will open a new stage in the roadmap. So like I said, they're going to open a new stage when they hit 10 cents. They're going to open a new stage when they hit $1. So that's pretty much their plans here. And like I mentioned with tokenomics, you got the distribution here. So the tokenomics is as it goes here. A fee of 15% has also been set for each sale that takes place on the Dollarmoon ecosystem, and the revenue of it will be distributed into the 4 major sections, which is distributing staking rewards in the form of BNB. So holders are getting BNB as staking rewards whenever they buy Dollarmoon and they just hold it. They're going to get those reflections in BNB, and they're going to get coin burnings, providing liquidity in treasury, which will later be used for marketing campaigns. So that's the tokenomics in a nutshell here for the white paper. And then you got the automatic burns here. So the automatic burns help a lot. When buying $1,000 tokens, 30 tokens will be burned, and in return, when selling 1,000 tokens, 40 tokens will be burned. So the burns is highly deflationary, which is definitely very good for a project. You also have manual burns with it, which they have been doing as well. With every new stage unlocked that our roadmap, a certain percentage of our 100 million burn tokens will be burned gradually. The percentage will be determined later on based on our team research in supply and demand. So that's another thing with them doing the manual burns and the passive income, obviously, with the BNB coins. So with each and every purchase and sale, 2% of the transaction value is converted into BNB. So every time there's a purchase or sale, 2% is converted to BNB and sent to all holders. So that's pretty cool as well to see there. And then you have the treasury of 5% of the value of any transaction being located to the treasury, and then will be used for marketing for the project and funding roadmap projects. So this is pretty good. A lot of projects don't focus on marketing, which is why a lot of projects don't grow. But as you can see here, Dollarmoon has grown a lot since it started. So that's a good thing there as well. Now, another thing we got, this is the actual like the tokenomics distribution. We already kind of mentioned all that good stuff. So that's all good there. And then the roadmap that we already went over. So I think this is pretty interesting, especially getting a wallet for Dollarmoon and all that other good stuff, because you know how like they had the Safemoon wallet. So I think this could be like the next big Safemoon type of project. But moving on from here though, let's go ahead and look at this. So this is on Dex Tools here. You can see it's got a Dex tool score of 99 out of 99. But yeah, total liquidity at 525%. And you can actually see over here the locked liquidity here on Dex Tool. So you can see liquidity and supply locks. So first things first, you can see 77.81% locked liquidity for 9 months. So the liquidity has been locked, which is pretty good for a project because you always want to see locked liquidity so there can't be a rug pull. So that's pretty good to have that there. Now you can see 2.53% locked liquidity for 10 months. You can see 1.03% locked liquidity for 10 months. And then all that good stuff there. Then it kind of repeats it on index tools here. But yeah, there's a good amount of liquidity locked. So you can see the 24-hour trading volume of 45.54K and a total market cap of $5.31 million in market cap. So it's good to see there that the liquidity is locked, because that is a red flag when a project does not have lots of liquidity. But thankfully, we do have lots of liquidity here. So we have that locked liquidity there. And then this is on Dex Screener. If you also want to see the same thing, they also have the same thing here on Dex Screener, so they can show you that. But yeah, it's good to see locked liquidity really for any project. But moving on from this, though, we're going to go over here to our holders. So this is the wallet here. You can see the 45% total burns. So that's pretty good as well to have 45% of it total burned. And the Telegram group, if you want to go ahead and check that out, with 5,785 members there. And this is their Twitter with 7,857 followers. So it's pretty good to see that Dollarmoon has been growing, and you know the people have been growing inside of Dollarmoon as well. So yeah, there's been a lot of different growth opportunities here inside of Dollarmoon. If you want to come to the frequently asked questions, if you have questions about the burn events, about the value system, about the treasury, and all that other good stuff, you can go ahead and check it out here. So it's all here for you to find. But yeah, moving on from that now though, let's go over something else here. So I have a whole list of stuff that we can go over here for the Twitter. There's a lot of different stuff that they posted here on Twitter. But anyways, this is pretty big. They're saying, "Are you ready for the next move?" So this is what Binance Smart Chain Gems Alert says. They actually posted this on their Twitter, which is pretty good. They got a pretty big Twitter following on Binance Smart Chain Gems. But they're looking at this and projecting that there's another rise inside of the price here. You know, and this was actually posted today. So I'm pretty interested to see how this goes. But they say keep a tab open because all dips are for buying before we get more development updates, plus next leg up on D-Moon. And don't forget, I think we will get a big FOMO when we reach 10 cents, because depending on the roadmap, 10 cents is the centralized exchange listing. So looks like Binance Smart Chain Gems is pretty big on this. And a lot of people down here are also talking about it. This person down here said D-Moon forever. So they got a lot of big people that are really big on D-Moon here. So a lot of people are looking at this as a good opportunity for them. But remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this financial advice. I'm not going to say that it's going to just increase right now or it's going down. We're just doing a little bit of a review right now. But yeah, it looks like some people are really bullish on it. So we'll see how this plays out inside the near future. It'll be interesting to see the increase in the price. But over here, they say why the price went down. So this is actually a pretty good thing. You know, a lot of projects, they're not open and straightforward about their project and about what's going on. But Dollar Moon, they say someone accumulated D Moon on February 16th at 1 cent. Now sold 600,000 tokens and left early, but with great profit. So it's pretty interesting here that they're pointing out that someone did come in. There was a whale that bought, but then sold out. And this happens with every project. Is if a whale notices a good opportunity to get in on a project early, they do. And then when it goes up just a little bit and enough for them to make profit, they get out. And this is what this whale did. They said, we are happy that people get richer with us. And now this person gave a chance for new holders to get in the project at lower price. Don't miss it. So this is pretty good that they're being straightforward here. And they even have the price transactions here. So that's pretty cool to see that they're actually being straightforward about what's going on inside of their project. So you can also see down here, they give you the proof of the buy transaction and both buy transactions. And then they also give you the proof of the sale transactions here. So you got the proof of the buy ones here, you know, $2,998, $2,779. And, you know, the whale did make some profits here. And then you have over here 15,000, 15.7K, 15.1K. So that's pretty interesting to see. And now you can see here the sale for 30K. So the whale came in with about 17K because they did two purchases, and then they came out with about 30K. So this whale did make a pretty good profit here. And you can also see that, you know, the price did drop a bit, but it's nice that they're showing like, look, this is why it dropped, because we had a whale that just now came in and did this. So this is pretty cool. A lot of people are also thanking them for the transparency. So I think that's pretty cool to see a project that actually gives transparency. So shout out to them for that. A lot of projects will not give you any type of transparency whatsoever. But anyways, over here, one of the Dollar Moon holders created this file with the full buyback tracking. We are happy that we have such a smart and creative community. So they got the full buyback tracking here. And this is how it goes here. So total D Moon bought for buyback event 50K, and then you can see here 58,001. Oh yeah, that's how many coins it is. But yeah, 50K total. So that's pretty cool to see that a holder actually did this. So yeah, it definitely seems like people are really big with Dollar Moon over here. But buyback is successfully finished though. With 50K, we purchased 580,000 tokens. And here you got the proof of the transactions here. So more transparency there, which is all good. It's all good to see the transparencies there. And then this is the article we were talking about at the beginning of the video, the article here on CoinMarketCap. So it says, is Dollar Moon a scam? Replying to frequently asked questions and common concerns about the project. So is it a scam? So the safety of our investors is important. We're just going to go down for your safety and security. We've locked our liquidity. That's what I mentioned at the first. They locked the liquidity for 8 and 10 months, and then had our smart contracts audited by Solid Proof. So smart contracts are also audited here by Solid Proof. And you can see the last audit was the 7th of January 2023. So as you can see here, also Solid Proof says not financial advice. Always do your own research. So yeah, definitely always do your own research. Like I said, I'm not a financial advisor either, and none of this is financial advice. So it's good that they put that disclaimer there. But anyways, they have it here. So the contract address, they got it there, and you can see this is Dollar Moon, and this is the actual Solid Proof audit. So it's on Binance. It has an MIT license. You can see the complier. You can see the language. It was written in Solidity. And you can see the request date was on the 7th of January, and it was revised on the 7th. So first things first, zero critical issues. So it passed the critical issues test. The high issue test, it passed 0. The medium issue test, it passed. But the low issues, there was 5 low issues here for their audit, and then 2 informational issues in their optimization they passed. So no critical issues. The contract owner cannot mint tokens. It is not possible to mint new tokens, so there's only ever to be 200 million. Contract owner cannot blacklist addresses. They cannot block people. Contract owner cannot set high fees. So it says over here owner privileges. So set max sell transaction to any arbitrary value. Update the minimum token balance for dividends to any arbitrary, so they can update the dividends that you can get, whether they want to make it higher or lower. Update the claim weight with limitations. Update Uniswap router address. Exclude amount of fees. Change liquidity wallet. Updated dividend tracker. Set trade fee and some other stuff there. But it's pretty cool to see that they have the contract here and it's all out there and open for people to read. And yeah, so it's pretty cool to see that. And then down here, token transfer can be locked. Owner can lock user funds with owner functions. Ownership is not renounced. Contract can be manipulated by owner functions. Token cannot be burned. So they have the different stuff here for the owner privileges. And if you want to go up here and look at the low issues that they have these low issues here, which one, the local variable shadowing. Um, this is all like coding language, by the way, and this is still pending. And you see the rename the local variables that shadow another component. Missing events are arithmetic, and this is just for coders out there. I guess if you're a coder and you want to look at these low issues that they have here, you can go ahead and check these out. And then informational issues, unused return values, uh, and uninitialized local values, which most people probably won't know what these are. But it's only a only low issues for 5 of them, and then only 2 informational issues. But overall, it passed the test here. So it's pretty interesting to see. They have the overall risk chart here and all that good stuff. So it looks like it passed, and this is pretty cool to see that they actually have the whole audit here. So if you want to go ahead and check out the audit, you can go ahead over here and check it out. They passed most of the stuff here. Nothing critical, nothing high, nothing medium, just a few low issues and a couple informational issues. So all that is good there with the audit. And as you can see here, the 99 out of 99 DEX tool score. Having locked liquidity is one of the most important security measures because it makes the funds immovable. So this is pretty cool. This means that liquidity cannot be withdrawn by the developers, which gives investors a sense of security against their investments. So the only people really selling out here for solid, or not for solid proof, but for Dollarmoon is the person that we see in the large whale. So people can buy and they can sell as they please, but the devs can't just sell all liquidity and rug pull like that. It can't happen because there's lots of liquidity. So that's pretty good. Now, are the taxes actually that bad? And that's something that people will probably look at like, oh, there's taxes. But remember, Baby Doge does have 10% buy, 10% sell. So it's not much different. But a lot of projects have sell taxes and buy taxes. But yeah, the taxes play a crucial role in the project's development. It provides liquidity and burns. It gives you, the 2% going to B&B as well. So it gives you passive income. So, I mean, I guess it's all right depending on how you see it. Now, over here, is it bad that we announce centralized exchange listing coming? Which I would say that's not bad. If there's a centralized exchange, it just makes it another avenue for people to buy, like KuCoin, OKX, all that other stuff. It just makes it another avenue for people to get the project, which helps the growth. Now, why sometimes the price goes down? We obviously know they showed the transparency with the whale that sold, but you can see here because people are free to sell, blah, 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 blah. We can't make it, we can't take it from them. Every healthy chart has corrections, it's normal. And that's pretty much what we're seeing right now in the price charts here with Dollarmoon. We're just seeing that correction, because we were looking at the charts earlier, how they were, pulling back, and they mentioned, someone sold a pretty big amount. It was a whale. They made a little bit of profit, but that was pretty much it. So it's definitely cool to see that it didn't like completely just 100% like crash all the way down. But yeah, everything has a pullback inside of Baby Doge for all my Baby Doge people out there. We're seeing a pullback here inside of Baby Doge as well. So it's completely natural for any project to pull back, especially whenever, people make gains. Like people always do that. And then you got flood influence, fear, uncertainty, and doubt. People will always do that. But it says D-Moon, yes, that. What a lovely red candle again. But blah 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 blah. There's always going to be people out here putting out FUD, but on an individual level, they say being influenced by flood are not flood, but FUD in any financial market could lead to market making rash decisions. But overall, you're always gonna get people talking about FUD anywhere you go. But yeah, that just comes with the land. It comes with the territory. But yeah, that was just their little post on their coin market cap page there, and they got a little bit more of it over here. So you can go ahead and check all this out if you want to do it, and it'll kind of show you like the whole rundown. So you can check that out if you want to. And then we got over here, they said that they're working on something big. So they say that something big is coming soon. They said that a few days ago. So soon there should be like a big announcement. So that's what we're waiting for right now to see. And I'm excited to see exactly what that big announcement will be. But yeah, anyways, remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice, like I said. And yeah, definitely leave a comment in the comment section and hit the like button and subscribe and let me know what you think about this project. And yeah, also check out my other channel, Marsellis Clips, all that good stuff. If you want to check out anything about this project, you'll find it in the description below. Definitely go ahead and check that out. Like I said, this is a paid sponsorship, but this isn't me telling you buy or sell this project. This is just me reviewing this project and letting you make your objective decision on whether or not you want to do that. But yeah, remember, like I said, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this financial advice. As always, I'll be back with another video.